What's up, everybody? It's your boy Wings of Redemption. We're back with Painkiller already, and we got an exclusive guest. We got an actual color commentator in the building. You know what's funny about this color commentator? He's from Canada, and he's never shot a gun, but he's a professional gun player. What's up with your boy, Doc Holliday?
What's up, Wings? Thanks for the wonderful intro there.
You know where Doc Holliday's from, right?
Yeah.
I have no clue.
So Doc Holliday's...
Oh yeah,
Tombstone.
Tombstone.
One of my favorite movies of all time. And
where he's from. Where the real guy, Doc Holliday, is from. Like where his original home place.
He's from Georgia, right?
Georgia! In the land of cotton.
Yeah,
Wow.
you know, like using psychology, I wanted to say Canada, but I knew that he was from Georgia. Which is like
a lot of people have confused my name from
Holiday
Tombstone, where I kind of picked it up from, and some baseball player, Roy Halladay, and I get that a lot. It's kind of weird.
Cool. All right, so you probably get this a lot too, but we'll ask you anyway. Hypothetical
Absolutely.
situation. You're married. You and your wife switch bodies. Do you have sex just to check it out from the other side?
This is a question, the wife sat in as we listened to last week's episode, and she heard this question, and she asked me why grown men would actually ask other grown men this question, and I thought it was pretty funny.
Wait,
and
I don't think I'm getting along with your wife so far.
I don't like her at all.
I need to have words with her.
but the answer is yes. Hell yeah. Why not?
What was her answer?
She's like, that's gross, and she walked away.
Oh, she might not be down.
She probably wouldn't be. She probably would not be interested. I don't know.
I've got a question. I saw on Twitter someone said, we need you to maybe mix it up with the question. Here's a question. And this probably doesn't pertain to you because you're not like a teenager like most of our listeners are. If you're let's just say that your mother and father are divorced and they remarry and you have a very attractive stepsister, do you have sex with her?
He's from Canada, not Georgia.
Yeah. I don't think so, but the only thing that pops to my head with that question is that movie with Sarah Michelle Gellar. That, how hot are we talking? Like,
we're talking about Sarah Michelle.
I love that it's dependent on how hot she is.
We're talking about Sarah Michelle Gellar when she says, "You can stick it anywhere you want." In that movie, that's the situation we're in.
Does anybody know?
Anybody know
Me?
what? Well, I want your
Do I know
answer.
my answer? So this is single Woody, right? The imaginary, single Woody? Yes. Yes, twice on Sundays. I would be hitting that all the time. I would consider this like a sister with benefits, right? This is far more convenient. This is so much more convenient than like a girlfriend situation. She lives right, like, our rooms could be adjacent. How awesome would that be?
Why go across the street? You can go across the hall.
Now you're talking, baby.
You gotta waste your money on gas. You know how gas is.
Oh yeah, with your sister, I wouldn't even take her to McDonald's. I'd just take her downtown, if you know what I mean. So
I'm waiting one day for Woody's wife to listen in, right? And we're just going to hear clock, 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 clock as she goes down to the man cave, and then just there's a gigantic whack.
She was listening into the show last week. She had her ear on the door, and she heard me like set up the next topic like I tend to do, and she's like, "Oh my God, what perverted topic is he going to bring out?" But fortunately, it was the 100 Romans you bring two things from the future question.
Yeah. How about you, Wings? Do you bang your super hot Sarah Michelle Gellar stepsister?
What is wrong with you people? Why is this such a hard question?
Yeah, I'd high five.
She's not your blood sister,
The
right?
reason it's such a hard question is because I'm from the South, and that'd be fulfilling a super stereotype.
No, the stereotype is incest, okay? And it's usually not with your sister; it's usually with your cousin. That's what the whole stereotype usually is. So just be honest. Do you bang your stepsister who happens to be Sarah Michelle Gellar?
Yeah.
Or at least Sarah Michelle Gellar hot.
But here's the thing. What reason I was so long-winded with the answer? Because I'm thinking about Woody's original question about switching bodies. Like, what if your wife's on her period when you switch bodies?
Oh my God, Wings! You always have to take it down another level. Jesus.
What was I gonna say?
All right, well,
everybody knows Dan, right? Dan from Painkiller already.
Yeah.
His
Did
family.
he bang his stepsister?
No, not him, but his family has kissing cousins, right? So in his family, before the divorce, he and his wife were kind of that central location where everyone would gather every Thanksgiving and Christmas. And every Thanksgiving, every Christmas, these two cousins would come and they would get it on. You know, yeah, and they would all be caught, and the whole family would like kind of know, but want to pretend that they didn't know. But it's just like, you know, and they would get it on like it's not even that subtle. Like Dan walked in on them in the garage, and they were just like, you know,
going at it. All right,
yeah.
Are we talking about first cousins?
Yes.
Oh shit!
First cousins, full on illegal, whatever. They really like each other, and you know, I think it's actually more than just a sex thing, but it is a sex thing. It's they actually like, you know, wish the situations were different, wish they weren't related, you know, like love each other, and hit it every Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Yeah, I dated like I want to say fourth cousin, but it's like. For those of you who don't know, like how that works, like fourth cousins basically means like your great grandmothers were sisters or some shit, or
totally
like half
legit.
sisters or something like that. It's like so far separate it doesn't even matter.
Yeah,
I would say like if when you really take it down, we're all related a little bit.
exactly.
You know, me and Woody are like fourth cousins probably.
Probably we're, you know, kind of same height and build.
Yeah,
Could be.
Would you fuck Woody then?
Shut the oh God! What?
Talking about me or too far.
Oh man, Kitty of Redemption.
Oh God, that's not what I was insinuating at all. Oh God! All right, wait a minute. Holiday Doc, would you bang your? I don't know if you answered or not. Would you bang your super hot Marsha Brady stepsister?
Oh yeah.
All right, good to know.
Yeah,
good
Did
to know.
Greg and Marcia end up having an affair?
In the movie, they did.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Wait.
Remember,
In the movie, Marsha had an affair with who?
Greg.
The two oldest
I
siblings.
missed that. This was when they were in Hawaii by chance? Because they're like that.
That's where they keep on.
I remember,
dancing all through
like
the
I'd
night.
only been in the US, I guess, about 5 months, and with my husband's work, we were driving everywhere. Right? I'm not going to mention the town name, but we had to stay in this town for like, I think it was like a week, so he could go to school for something. And literally every third person had a wonky eye. Like, you know, that kind of one. I'm not joking.
Wonky eye?
Like,
Are you an
one eye's
optometrist? Is that
looking
an
at
official
you,
term?
One eye's looking at you and the other eye's looking for you. Like that thing. And they all had it. And this kind of chin that was like slightly to the left. And I was petrified. Like, I wouldn't let housekeeping in the room. I wouldn't leave the hotel without him. Like, if he was at school. Like, this town was just horrible.
Felt like you were in a Stephen King novel or what?
Yeah, right. It was like the worst stereotypes of America in one town.
Wow.
That
like,
must have
you
been
know,
dangerous.
Station,
You know,
and you have to call a number to get
I
the
drove-
guy over.
Here's
Here's my
town of Mad Eye Moody's. That's awesome.
my only experience with a town in the United States is I drove through Indiana. Well, I drove through it cross country all in one sitting, and we'd always seen, you know, White Castles on TV. But everybody, you gotta go. So it's actually it was really awkward. You know, we were driving along, middle of nowhere, weird highway. All of a sudden, we pull over, and the only thing there is a White Castle. Let's go eat. So we grab burgers. We go outside, and this awkward guy pulls up in the parking lot. We're sitting there eating, and he eyed our plates, and I think he automatically assumed, you know, Canada, a bunch of hillbilly, non-hillbilly weirdos, whatever, I don't know. And he maybe 2 stalls away, leaves his car running, opens up his hood, undoes his oil, and proceeds to just stare at us while he was changing his oil with his car running. And like really awkward moment. And he starts pouring the oil in there, and all of a sudden, fire! Closes the hood, takes off down the highway. And from that moment, I'll never go to White Castle again.
Nice.
Why the hell would you change your oil in front of a White Castle?
And stare at us. I don't know. With the car running. Like, doesn't that seem just strange? I don't
I
know.
don't know. But I got a new question. All right. So this one's, it's kind of old. We've heard it before, but not on the show. Start with Wings. Wings, here's your question. You've got a mermaid. Do you want the top half or bottom half to be fish?
That is actually a hard question.
No, it's not, Wings. You just got to be careful and not let him trick you here. There's a third option where you just don't fuck a mermaid.
Let's head that. Let's
I-
be friends
I
with the
don't-
mermaid. Yeah. I'm going with the third option. I want to take the mermaid on like a traveling tour and have people pay money to see her.
Oh, dude.
There you go. Capture that bitch. Put her on the show. I have a question. How do you feel?
Wait. That was only one person. Kyle. So, Kyle, you're not doing the mermaid thing at all? Doc? Top or
All right.
bottom?
Are we talking about Ariel from The Little Mermaid?
Yeah. A hot mermaid we'll go with.
all right,
But wait, you're a freaking mermaid pedophile. This is going to be...
And she's at least 17. It's legal under the sea. I'll take the top half.
You'll take top half, you say?
Yeah, she can blow me or something, but I'm not touching
Exactly. That's the thing, right?
Yeah.
People assume that, all you get is conversation with your standard mermaid. But no. Standard mermaids are capable of better than just conversation. They're
Here's
a
how-
handful of... I don't want to go through all the ideas I have, but...
I've got a great idea. You ever have sex in a hot tub? Now, it's hard.
Yeah, it's not as good
If
as you
chick's
think.
blowing in the hot tub, she's got to come up for air. Not with a mermaid. She's down there the whole time.
Very true. Very
Going
true.
at it full time.
Dude,
How about
the
you,
whole
Doc?
sex in the water thing is overrated. Go on.
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't at all?
Dude, it's
God.
pretty
It's just so weird. I don't know if it would even work.
Oh, it'd work. We'll make it.
Oh, I got-
If they've got a mouth and tits to grab, you don't need the rest. It's fine.
Yeah, but what if the flapper comes up out of the water and you see it and
Dude, I'll-
moment
Right.
ruined.
Tie the
Right.
bitch down. Get some
Now,
bondage going.
what if
What
she
if
has
she
like
your head?
a strong fish odor coming from like her entire toes, or I guess little flippers?
Yeah,
You know?
I'll fuck
mean,
her in
you-
the gills. I don't care.
You get a strong
No.
fish odor without the fucking flipper.
The stream is like, I'd fuck a dragon with a pretty face.
Yeah. All right,
We
so
got Donkey in the stream.
I want to know, how do you feel about how about twins who are incestuous? How about twin sisters? Because twin brothers is just really gay and awkward, but
Yeah,
twin
but
sisters who would maybe mess around with each other.
And just
What
to
are the
be clear,
opinions on
we're
that one?
talking about identical twins, right?
We are talking about identical twins, 100%, not even a freckle that's different.
Oh, they weren't identical.
Nobody's talking to you.
Isn't there's already those porn stars that are identical twins?
Speaking of those, Link!
Wait a minute. Oh, damn.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know names, anything like that, but I'm pretty damn sure that there's identical twin porn stars.
Yeah.
How is that legal? I'm not sure. Can they?
Well, lesbian sex doesn't exist in most countries' law because it dates back to Queen Victoria. Seriously, lesbian sex doesn't exist in a lot of laws.
Yeah, they wouldn't even.
Now, if it was
that it's real.
brothers, it would be illegal. But if it's girls, it is not. There you go.
What?
For those of
Wait,
you
it's
who-
okay for identical twin girls to have sex where?
Girls, there's no such thing. Lesbian sex isn't legally recognized in many, many countries, including England. Before you
You know
all
what?
go
As I'm
crazy.
thinking this through, the whole problem with the incestuous relationships is the fact that if you do this too much, then the kids aren't genetically varied and there's problems. So it would seem that gay incestuous relationships should be good to go.
I don't see why
I've done
not.
two twins. I've done twins.
Unless you're in Africa.
They weren't identical.
Why is Africa different? I'm not following.
They're about to pass a law saying if you're gay, they can kill you.
So that's
You
already
Oh.
there. That's already there. If you're gay, they can
Yeah.
kill you.
This is Woody's kingdom here. Yeah, if you're incestuous and you're gay, you're good to go. You're not having kids anyway.
Somebody click the link and I guess there's an ad for cannibal fetishes. Look, nobody should be judging me right now. If you want to find incestuous twins, you got to go to some greasy websites. All right?
You found that link pretty fast, Kyle. That's all right.
Let me just say this. If you want to find something that you're like, I wonder if people have ever done that before, go to motherless.com because yes, they have.
Dude,
Yes, they have.
Interesting.
If you've ever wondered, has anyone ever fucked in a big pool of pudding? Uh-huh. Sure have.
Dude, I was on an off-roading trip, and somehow it came up that it was impossible to find midget sex. Now, not... But wait, hear me out. It wasn't a regular person with a midget. It was two midgets, right? And I was like, no, dude, it's gotta be possible. I'm a champ. I can do this. And, no. I could not find two midgets having sex on the
Right,
internet.
Google search now.
Kyle, we're timing you now.
Yeah, Kyle's got a link already for you. Click.
All right.
Get out. No
Midget
way.
sex clip. Here you
All
go.
right. Yeah, I just linked the stream one last time to the twin sex, and those are pretty hot twins. Those aren't bad at all. That's actually a pretty well filmed video. I like the camera work. All right, but if we're looking for twin sex, I'm gonna start midget sex. I'm gonna start right.
Wait. Don't start yet.
All right. I'm still waiting.
All
I
right.
haven't started yet.
I'm grabbing my iPhone and setting up a timer.
I got to say the cameraman is playing a little bit too active a role in this video. I'm gonna.
Oh, I hear you. All right, Kyle, you ready?
Yep.
Ready, set, go.
Are we placing bets? How long it takes them?
Oh yeah, let's do an over/under.
Oh,
I
we're
say
supposed to be. Oh crap! I'm not even. What the hell?
we only missed 7.5 seconds. You're good. I'm gonna
I got
say
3 minutes.
Here you
In-
go. I found a lesbian orgy.
I found a lesbian midget.
no.
But she's
I
lesbian
want a
orgy.
man and a male and a female midget.
Oh, that's female and female with a normal guy. That doesn't count. Ignore me.
Yeah,
Wow, that
that's
chick
totally
is tiny.
not it.
He is fucking the shit out of her too.
Right, but he's full sized, isn't he? Huh? You
Yeah,
need to
this
find
dude-
Yeah, he
two
is full size. You're right. What the hell? Oh no, hang on. Sexy midgets enjoy cocksucking.
Well, wait,
I
are the guys
I
full sized?
Oh
I win. Damn
Did you
it,
win already?
I win.
Wait, no, just to confirm,
I don't want to
Two
click the
midgets.
link.
I'm going to click this link in the interest of science.
That's
Alright,
a full
here's-
size guy.
Yeah, it's two midgets.
All right, here's two female midgets. Does that count?
No,
Whoa,
I
what is
found
with
one of
the
those ages
sound?
ago, and they said no.
Wait, that guy's a midget?
Yeah, look at it. It says midget. Oh,
What
damn
do
it!
you-
It might. What? He could just be tiny.
Go to
Yeah,
bangmidget.com. No, bangamidget.com.
Dude, that guy is like 2.5 feet taller than she is. I don't know. I'm giving you the win for this.
Don't give it to Kyle. He smells funny.
Wow.
That
And
one
even
midget
the
that Kitty
description,
linked.
Well,
even
like,
the
the Oompa
description,
Loompa midgets
it
too,
calls
nothing
her a
tracking.
midget like 6 times, and it doesn't call him a midget once.
Oh god damn it!
Yeah, you lose, baby.
No,
We're
no,
1.5
I'm
minutes.
gonna still come back with a.
Hey,
Yeah,
I
you got
eyeballed this
25
shit.
seconds.
My
You're
man's
not
still
doing
in the
it.
contention here. What do I
I
win?
found it. Wait.
No, he can't
No, you
win.
didn't. No, you didn't. Dude,
No,
there
I
aren't...
didn't. That's a full-sized woman. Damn.
Yeah, see? One of them's going to be full...
That's
It's
a well-hung
really
midget. I'm just
difficult.
going to throw that out there.
That-
For a little guy, he's packing some heat.
The tripod.
Yeah, he's 2'8" tops. Like he's not
Oh
even.
no, I have
2
found
minutes.
He's
2 minutes
cat-
went by.
one. Okay, if you go to this link and scroll down to Elmer and Cindy, it's a male midget with a female midget.
No thanks.
Send me the link, sons.
It's in Skype. Scroll down.
Oh no,
to-
hang on, that might be no, that's a normal sized woman. What the fuck?
See? This is... I told you guys this was going to be hard. You all doubted my freaking porn finding abilities.
Oh no,
but
that's a normal girl with a midget guy. Oh, that's my.
This is the
oh
worst
god, get that off
podcast
my
ever.
screen. Oh god,
Dude, what does it mean
I
when
didn't know
Paintball
what to
Kitty
say
can't
that.
handle it?
Two midget guys banging a chick. I don't know if that counts. And
No,
I'm finding-
no.
It's hard to find female midget on male midget porn. It really is.
It is. This is an unexplored genre.
That's so weird. I guess it's because people like those creepers like the pretend like it's an underage girl or it's like a tiny girl or something.
Hey, look here, guys.
All right.
Wait a minute.
15 fucking seconds.
Oh, dude, out of the blue, T-Mart
Please
sends
don't
me a
tell me
message on
James
Skype
comes
for the
out.
win.
Yeah.
No, dude, T-Mart.
T-Mart wins.
T-Mart.
T-Mart wins. Why does T-Mart win?
Dude.
No, Jordy wins. Look at 15 seconds after trying. There you go. 2 midgets.
I don't know, man. I don't know how long. 10:25. Yeah, he sent this a minute ago. T-Mart.
damn! Get out of here, T-Mart. Get out of here.
The
All right,
man's
let's think
got
of some
skills.
obscure. Let's think of some obscure scenarios to search
No.
out. I
You
think
guys
that's fun.
you guys need to brush up on your Google searches.
What?
All right.
Dude, you know
Who
what?
can find me a dude fucking a snake? Let's find that.
But wait a minute.
You've got it up
I'm
on your
thinking this
computer,
through,
you know
right?
this.
I do. I found it.
When it comes to like porn finding abilities, why wouldn't the 18-year-old be on top of the heap? You know, this is this is like your self-love prime.
Anybody want to see a dude fucking a snake? Link right now.
Oh my god.
No.
At your own risk. At your own risk. Just saying. You don't have to click that. That's a dude fucking a snake, and not the way you think, probably.
Oh god.
Oh my
I'm
lord.
not looking.
I want to see this. Link this shit in Skype.
All right.
Oh, you can't get to it?
That's terrible.
Oh my god, that was... Oh my...
Yeah,
This
he's
has
snake
got to be the most X-rated PKA ever.
Let me just say this. Others.com, if you're looking for it, it's there. Like seriously, I mean, just think of like weird, obscure scenarios. Like, you know, like, all right, I want a goat, a guy wearing a Satan mask, and a woman holding a pumpkin. It's there.
You know what? It's funny. Before the whole snake thing, the next topic I was going to transition to was this one, I swear to God.
I wonder if this guy got off screwing the snake. Like, did the snake just...
MBS Kyle, educating children in porn sites since 2011.
Because this is just
Right.
a picture.
But so here we go, right? Let's throw out the question. Let's ignore the would you have snake with an animal and just go straight to if you were to have sex with an animal, which animal would it be?
Ugh.
I feel sick even thinking about
I
it.
feel sick. Like, to
Step
my
up your
stomach.
game, kitty.
I'm down. Cow. It'd be a cow.
Hang on.
Would you move? Would you
That
love
is so wrong.
First of all, I'm not gonna lie. Wings is on a good track here. Okay. You probably want to fuck something that you're not gonna hurt, you know. So I'm thinking you want to go with a horse, though. I'm thinking you go with the horse.
Yeah, I was thinking horse. The horse could kick the shit out of you.
Well, all right. Let's just assume that we've tied the animal down first.
Oh my god.
I have seen people shoulder deep with their arms inside cows. I don't think I could please a cow.
Would you move nothing
Trying to get
it?
mine.
Have you
Then you
seen
need a
like,
stepladder.
on Dirty Jobs, man? they put this glove on that goes up to their shoulder. I don't think a cow would take any notice of me. On my head was panda. Pandas are like
Panda?
they're one of
I
the
think
smaller
they're
bears.
vicious.
Well, you know, yeah, that just proves it was consensual.
Or you just end up claws of.
You just said they had to be tied
I
down.
can't believe we're discussing bestiality. Oh my god.
Yeah.
A panda, if not a panda, you guys always know my stance on birds. You know, why not just take a swan and show it who's boss? Right? Swans are bitches, man. Like, I say this all the time, right? If you think swans are cool in the slightest, go hug one. Go hug a goose. See how that works out for you. Give a goose a little pet. No, that goose will beat you down. That goose wants the jerks. So if you know, if you wanted to live out like the animal rape fantasy, goose, swan, that's where you're going to be.
Here's the question, though, Woody. Would you eat a swan?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I would eat a swan any day, man. Bring it, swans of the world. I know what you've got inside your hearts.
I don't think I could fuck an animal. Like, honestly, no. There's just
Well,
no.
Kitty, you got to have an answer because you're the female of the group.
Yeah, we want to... dude, better... yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's not
I'm
just like you're
especially
shoving
interested-
something inside it. Like
Right. You don't have a
mean.
penis. So this makes it a little more interesting.
Yeah, there's just no.
No was not an acceptable answer.
Yeah, it is.
No. Yes.
I'd
No,
go for
Kitty.
like a mythical creature. I don't even know. Like seriously,
Really? So you go on centaur? Is that your fetish?
I don't
Is that-
even know.
is that the
like,
man
what
with the
would
horse
be
body?
The best. No, it'd have to be a chick. I don't want to fuck some penis.
It'd have to
thing.
be a chick. Imagine a cow. That'd be awful.
I don't even know. I mean, what has the best tongue, right? Like, I honestly
Oh,
have no
cows
idea.
have amazing tongues. Have you ever been licked by a cow before?
I don't know. Ask Wiggs. He seems to be the expert.
I've been licked by many cat. Well, not 2 cows, and they have these enormous tongues. Kitty, I'm gonna make a recommendation for you. I think you should go cow.
kitty with some peanut butter and a cow.
I was just about to say, a little peanut butter and a cow, you can get this done.
Isn't it like a salt like lump?
Sorry, you're cutting out for me. Did you say peanut butter? That would kill me for a start.
Well, no, peanut butter's not deadly. I think it's been done before.
It is to her.
You.
It is to me.
It
is very, very deadly to me.
Okay.
I
Well,
suppose that would get me out of the whole fucking animals thing. So yeah, I'll take the Reese's cup.
did you know that Florida just passed a law recently making it illegal to have sex with animals?
How is that already not illegal?
I don't know, but like it's off the table now. So if you wanted to do a horse in Florida, you're out of luck.
I've always said this: it's illegal to pay a girl to fuck you, but it's perfectly legal to pay two people to fuck. So I don't know. I don't understand these rules.
For those in the stream, I'm about to link you to something absolutely fucking horrible. Don't click it unless you... If you don't want to see it, don't click it. Just saying.
What is it? What is it?
I'll link you
Why am
to
I
it. It's just
clicking
a...
this link?
Oh
my god!
I
Oh
clicked
god!
it.
Don't click. Oh, I feel sick. Oh god.
My question is, how in the hell do you get paid enough money to do this to yourself?
I don't know.
God, I feel sick.
What is it?
You guys don't. Oh.
I linked you in Skype. You want to?
I don't want to look. I just want to know.
Don't just. There's no describing it. It's
Your wife over here at Holiday Doc says she's down for some
Oh, you know how mad she would be? We should do it. Amanda!
oh god. It didn't taste so good second time around. Woody's
Who's
back.
jerking it furiously?
I don't know what's worse.
Here she
That
comes.
picture,
Here she comes.
that
They,
picture, or the sound
PKA
of
would like
fapping.
for you to click a link and give us your first impression.
No.
Come on.
Tell her to be a man.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
She's giving me the look like, are you serious? Am I on PK right now?
It's time to man up, dog.
Dude, yeah, man. She's on Painkiller already. This is her big opportunity to bring it.
Yeah.
Show us your first impression.
Yeah, show us your first impression. Are you ready?
I'm going to click this link and I'm going to close my eyes because I'm getting kind of nervous right now.
Yeah, you don't want to get vomit in your eye. Burn.
I'm sick. You guys are disgusting.
What is it?
Oh! Yeah! Oh, that got her good. That got her good.
She's okay. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
What's wrong with you guys?
What is wrong with you guys?
And that will be the last YouTube show I ever.
Oh,
Aw. So, Kitty, what would your husband's reaction have been?
It would be. I didn't look for very long, but probably something along the lines of how did she get all that in there?
It's photoshopped,
It's all
obviously. Like, it's
photoshopped.
not.
Yeah, I
yeah,
know,
yeah.
but he wouldn't think like that. He'd just be like icked out like I was.
I think my wife would look at it and just think that it was dumb and move on. Like, you know,
Yeah, Devin might do that. I mean, he might just go really technical with it. Well, I guess they just photoshopped that, but it's kind of
That was
disgusting.
terrible.
Like, he's
You
rarely
sound
grossed
disgusting.
out by things. Like, I'm the one that's like, ew, that's gross. He's like, yeah, that's kind of funny.
yeah. No, my wife's. She's, you know, the thought I have in my head now, and it's a story I've told before, is that shopping list for the saltwater fish tank. You guys have heard this?
yeah.
You know, she asked me, what do I want from the store? I'm like, I need a bucket, I need rubber gloves, and I need a like a turkey baster. And she's like, I don't really know what you have in mind, but I'm down. And that's why she's awesome.
Yeah, I'm just gonna randomly keep linking the stream to like insane porn.
No, but
Oh.
just remember, Scream, you all clicked that you were over 18 before you joined.
Yeah. So I mean, if you're smart, you will not click this link that I'm sending in 3 seconds.
But no, this is a podcast, man. We're recording. You're kind of doing pro show.
Okay, that's true. For those of you at home, go to motherless.com. It will freak you out.
Terrible.
All right, so we need a new topic. We should probably like move this
Okay,
along.
I'm not gonna click this video. This video's fucked up. Bring back the woman with the stuff in her butt. No, not that.
What?
Kyle, are you willing to do a prank call? I have an idea. It's actually not my
Yeah,
idea. It came-
yeah, sure.
So here's what I want you to do, and you can you feel free to say no because you know maybe it just doesn't roll for you. But I want to call up Microsoft customer support, say that the Xbox won't sign in, that it's not working properly, but describe the problems as if you have a PS3 all the way through. Like, oh yeah, I've got an Xbox, it's the black one, and just work with it. Does it seem like an idea that's entertaining?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh God.
I'm looking up the number. This is going quickly. First Google link.
What do you call your... What? Oh, PSN ID. That's what I'll say. When they ask for my gamertag, but what are you talking about? I got a PSN ID. Like, is that
Just say your ID. Your ID. My ID is...
Just ride with it as if you didn't know they were the difference, you know.
Okay.
Shucks, they're oh wait, here it is. Call us.
It's 1-800 for my Xbox, I think.
Yeah.
Well, thanks. Yeah, that was perfect now. All right, I have the number. I have it in number form. I'm adding it to the Skype call. Sorry, stream. I know this is... Okay, so everybody mute your mics and let Kyle work his magic.
Anyone wants to see a woman have sex with a dinosaur, just linked you.
It's going to ring in a second.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Xbox Customer Support. Personal information collected on this call may be stored and processed in any country in which Microsoft provides services. To save time, you can go to xbox.com/support for the latest support information regarding Xbox hardware, Xbox Live, and Kinect. Before proceeding, please ensure you have your Xbox and Kinect serial number, gamertag, billing details, and that you are in front of your console.
I missed it. Do I need to hit a number?
That was an invalid response. For billing questions or help managing your account, press 1 or say billing. For Xbox Live, press 2 or say live.
2.
To get you to the right person, tell me what you are calling about. For billing questions or help managing your account, press 1 or say billing. For help troubleshooting Xbox Live or setting up a new account, press 2 or say live. For Xbox hardware, it will help the agent serve you better if I can find your customer records. Say or enter the 10-digit phone number you used when you signed up for your Xbox Live account. If you're not sure or haven't signed up yet, give me your home phone number.
706 356. Stop! Shit! Fucking. 706 356
Just a moment while I see if someone is available to help you.
Thank you.
Please have your gamer tag ready for our agent and make sure you're in front of your console for troubleshooting. To help us improve our quality of service, this call may be recorded or monitored. By continuing with this call, you agree to these conditions.
Finally.
So you guys can hear me, but the call can't.
People.
Thank you for calling Xbox Customer Support. My name is Tim. How may I assist you tonight?
Hi, I just have bought an Xbox and I'm having a really hard time connecting online.
All right. Well, that's awesome. Is this your first Xbox?
Yeah. I just went and picked it up. I got the. I guess it's the Xbox 3 or whatever it is, and I can't get it to connect at all. It's supposed to connect wirelessly, right?
That's correct. This is the Slim. It's black, shiny black chrome.
Exactly. Yeah.
Awesome. All right. So we're gonna get you hooked up tonight. You get playing. All right. Now, you do have internet, correct?
Yes, I do.
And you do have a wireless router?
Yes, I do.
Okay, great. All right. So first one. All right. So now, whenever you hook it up, okay. What do you see on your screen?
says I've got a lot. I don't know. I've got a lot of menus. It's just I'm kind of scrolling through a bunch of different menus.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure that you're on the dashboard. Do you see where it says Xbox, My Xbox?
No, it doesn't say that.
Okay.
It says
welcome.
It says it keeps saying something like please excuse us while it's something about the PlayStation Network being down. I don't know.
Okay, let's push B. Let's back on out a little bit. Let's go back. I'm just trying to figure out where exactly you're at, if you're on the dashboard or... Okay. Now, the dashboard will be usually the first screen that you're seeing whenever you turn on your Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
It'll have some boxes, and usually right above the box, it'll say My Xbox or Welcome or Join Xbox Live, or it'll say something like that. Right, it's like you'll see like 3 boxes or 2 boxes in a row. Then if you push up, there'll be a couple more boxes up there.
No, it says there's like a pretty cool like background screen, and then there's like some scrolling lines, and it says Welcome to the PlayStation Network. But then every time you try to connect it, it says the network is down for whatever, I don't know. I keep clicking it over and over, and no matter what, it won't connect to the network.
Okay, now do you see? Man, I'm trying to think of where you're at. Let's see.
Man, these controllers are small. This thing barely fits my hand. It's like it's made for a tiny Asian girl or something.
Well, I mean, they're I don't know. They're not super small, I wouldn't think, but
kind of is. Like I remember my cousin. He had like the original Xbox, that first came out, and those were big controllers. Like these are like tiny little bitch controllers. I don't know what this is about, but I don't know. I just wanted to get online and I wanted to play some games with him. He's got Killzone, so I wanted to get online, play some Killzone, and can't get it to connect. He's over there waiting on me. And why don't these things come with headsets? That's ridiculous. Like I get it home and open the box. And there's no way to even talk to him. I'm gonna have to go buy some kind of Bluetooth headset for this thing now. That seems a bit silly.
Yeah. Well, which package did you buy? Did you buy the bundle package? Because like myself, I purchased mine with the Kinect and the 250 gigabyte hard drive, and mine came with my headset, the whole 9 yards.
No, I got the Move bundle, and it didn't. I don't know. Yeah, I picked up a couple games for it. I got Metal Gear Solid. I got Killzone. I don't know. It's just I was looking forward to playing online some. Guess I'm gonna have to play Metal Gear or something. I'm having such a hard time.
Okay. Metal Gear Solid. Is Metal Gear Solid is that a Sony game?
You tell me. I don't know about game developers. I have no idea. I don't know. It came with the, I got the thing, and then I asked what the cool games were for it, and he sold me like 3 different games. I've got like a sports game, and then I got Killzone and Metal Gear Solid. I think it's Metal Gear Solid 4, maybe. I don't know. Said that was pretty fun.
Okay, and how many gigabytes does your Xbox have?
I have no idea. Yeah, I'm looking at the games here. Yeah, I got SOCOM 4, Metal Gear Solid, Killzone, and Madden Football. Man, this is kind of ridiculous. I dropped like $500 on this thing. I can't get it to work.
Okay. All right, let me see here. All right, let's go ahead. Let's turn off your console and let's go ahead and turn it back on.
Okay.
Okay. Now the Metal Gear Solid. That was for the first. Is it Metal Gear 4 or Metal Gear?
I think it's 4. It's 4.
no,
It's like a pretty new game. I think maybe like a year old. He said maybe.
I mean, it's kind of funny that Metal Gear's only a PlayStation game.
It fit right in this thing. It's showing up on the. I put it in and it's working. It's weird.
Okay.
Maybe I did get a good Xbox if it's playing this game. It's not even supposed to play. I just wish I could connect online now.
Okay. All right, let's go ahead and turn it off and let's turn it back on.
Okay. You're not very good at this.
No, I am, and I'm just waiting for you to stop trying to prank me. That's all.
Really? You think so?
Mm-hmm.
How much do you guys get paid per hour? I gotta know. Like, you got the worst job in the world.
No, actually, I got the best job in the world. I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, it's great.
Answering the phone all day answering the phone all day and helping people. Really? You're like a step down from a telemarketer. You don't even get commission.
It doesn't matter. I get to do what I love.
Okie dokie. Okay. All right. Fair enough.
So I'm. Is there anything else I can do for you, sir?
I have a question for you. This is a serious question. No more jokes. Jokes aside, you've got a mermaid. And you got to have sex with it. Would you want the fish part to be on top or on the bottom? You follow me? Would you want to have sex with a mermaid with the fish, from the waist down, or be all fish from the waist up?
I don't know.
Oh, come on! You got to choose. You got to pick. Now you're either gonna, have the mer woman go down on you, or you're going to basically be fucking a fish-headed woman.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
What? You're not going to answer? You got to answer.
I can't.
Okay. No, completely different question. You have a super hot stepsister. We're saying, let's just say it's Sarah Michelle Gellar from Cruel Intentions. Do you have sex with her?
No, I couldn't do it myself, no.
Really? Even if what if it literally is Sarah Michelle Gellar? Let's say Sarah Michelle Gellar's mom marries your dad.
Wow, that would be a hard call, but I couldn't do it.
I know, right? I would totally go for it. All right, one last question, then I'll get off the phone. All right. You and your significant other, your wife, your girlfriend, or whatever, switch bodies, okay? Basically, you switch brains, okay? You're inside of her body, she's inside of yours. Do you have sex with each other? Would you let your wife fuck you? Yeah, this is a good one, right?
Yeah, that's a little off.
Just to check.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, come on! No. You got 24 hours in each other's bodies. It's you and your wife and or girlfriend. You saying you wouldn't do it?
I don't think I could.
All right. How long do you think it's going to be before an Indian replaces you?
Oh God! Stop.
What's that?
How long do you think it's going to be before an Indian person replaces you?
No. I've been with the company a long time.
I know, but those guys work for 5 rupees a day. It's insane, and they're so good. They're so good at their job. It's all they do all day long is practice.
No, I don't think so.
All right, fair enough. No, I guess not. You kind of sucked with the questions.
All right.
I'll let you go.
All
you
right.
Nice
Well, hey, I got one question for you.
All right, come on.
Okay. You know how you take a piece of bread, you butter it, you drop it on the ground? It always falls butter side down, correct? You take a cat, you throw it up in the air, always lands on its feet. What happens if you butter a cat's back? What side does it land on?
It's definitely going to land on its feet.
You think?
Yeah.
But a piece of bread always falls butter side down.
But it's a fucking cat. It's alive. Just because it's butter on its back doesn't mean it's not going to, Now, if you beat it over the head with something, then butter its back, then it's definitely landing on its back. That's a whole different story, though. Then getting into animal cruelty. If you fuck...
All right, sir.
One more question. You got to pick one animal to have sex with. What animal do you choose?
I couldn't get into bestiality. I'm sorry.
If you don't pick an animal, the guy is going to shoot you in the head with a gun, and that's not like me threatening or anything. I'm just saying that's the scenario.
I would have to get shot.
Really? I would totally fuck the shit out of a
couldn't-
horse. I'm just saying. I would nail the shit out of a horse. Mr. Ed he'd be telling the farmer all kinds of stories about me after that.
No, couldn't do it.
All right, fair enough.
Well,
that
sir, it was a pleasure.
That or
I gotta go.
it's not a talk pig. Like,
Maybe
hey,
maybe one of these days you'll go out and you purchase Xbox 360, and we'll be able to help you then. All right?
Okay. Have a nice night.
All right. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
That was so well done. That was
Wow.
awesome. You know, before that call, I was like, this might be my first prank call. I might use this as the topic that I use. And I know it, like, you're really good at it. I didn't expect to match you. But I'm glad you did this one yourself. That was awesome. That was awesome. I'm glad you took it.
I can't believe you went along with that shit.
I can't believe he asked you a question back.
I know, right?
Weird question, like buttering cats and stuff.
I had heard that one before. It's not.
That
it's not
guy needs a
original.
pay raise.
But man, dude, that guy, like, at first it was like, how can this guy be so horrible? I started to actually dislike him on a human to human level, you know, because he didn't know, the whole you said PS3, and then you keep helping him with games and headsets and whatever. He wasn't getting it. But when he started, when you hit the other questions, when you like recap the podcast and made him our guest, that was awesome. That was awesome. Dude, if he had instantly responded like, I'd fuck a cow, like with like the hesitation like Wings did, I would have died. I'd have had a heart attack right here in my man cave. If he was Wings' like long lost twin brother, that would be.
So if I say call the PlayStation Network, it'd be funny to call them and tell them that somebody's harassing you online right now. Like, so the network's down. I'm pushing right now. His gamer tag is. Oh, that'd be funny.
That call's almost a video in itself. Like,
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. I love.
When do you
fucking
think? When do you think he got caught on though?
Pretty fast. When he's telling me to turn it on, turn it off. That's bullshit. There's no reason to be even saying that. I think when I said something about the PlayStation Network is down, he probably caught on pretty fast.
Oh, because he didn't seem to know. He seemed to be overlooking.
Yeah, he
that
seemed like.
somehow.
He was hoping that I would get bored and just leave. That's
Yes, I think they're allowed to hang up on you.
Aviator said that was the greatest call of all time. No, the greatest call of all time is when I called the guy selling the porno mag.
Yes, I know. Yeah.
The dude poured me a bubble bath, and I was coming over to have sex with him in exchange for some of the mags.
Yeah,
all
no,
right?
he earned a discount on the magazines by seducing him into gay sex over the phone.
Yeah, I told that guy was going to have me come over. We were going to get the bubble bath, get it on, and he was going to hook me up with some cheap Playboys. Yeah, that was the greatest prank phone call of all time.
Well played, Kyle. Well played.
Terrible.
That's funny, man.
I've learned something recently new.
What did you learn
What's
that's
that?
recently new?
I've learned that you can get fleshlights made like your wife or significant other.
yeah, you can get them molded. Like, did you not know that?
Oh god,
Really?
we need to get on their customer support. I want to get. Oh god, we need Fleshlight customer support right now. I got a great call.
Oh no.
Oh my god, I've got the best call ever. If you can find Fleshlight customer support, I don't want to give it away.
Oh,
I don't want to. I'll type it to you guys in Skype, like what I'm thinking about saying.
It kind of reminds me of like the first Jackass, where he goes in and he buys the rear end looking thing, and he comes back with it trying to return it, and there's a little bit of blood on it, and the guy was like freaking out, like, "Whoa, you need to get that away from me, like now."
Dude, Fleshlight customer support is open for another 4 minutes.
Call him now. Call him now.
I'm
No,
working on
oh
it.
god, I'm gonna cringe so much.
Oh.
I wish I had to see. I'm muting my mic. So I don't
It's
comment
ringing.
on stream.
I need to talk to you about your aversions to male masturbation toys. Josh,
Someone has
mute your mic, Doc.
Kill that small animal in the background. One or the other.
Fleshlight, how can I help you?
Hey, I heard that you guys could like do custom molds. Do you do that?
No, sir, that's not us.
Oh well, is there somebody I could talk to that could maybe arrange that? Because first of all, I think it'd be like I mean, I don't want any part of this. Like I just think it'd be a great idea if you did like a custom mold.
Yeah, there's other companies that do that, but we don't. So you might want to. You could like just Google search it and maybe come up with some ideas that way. But unfortunately, we don't do custom molds.
What I'm looking for, this is kind of touchy. My wife died about 2 weeks ago, and
Oh my!
Terrible.
That guy must have the worst job ever. Like
I know.
Like 1 in 3 calls are probably pranks. They're like MLG call hanger-uppers.
oh, that's funny. All right,
I am
fine.
so glad he hung up. Like, I am so glad.
Oh,
he
I
hung
was gonna
up.
make that one nasty. That was gonna get rough.
That one could have gone really bad.
I was gonna be like, I don't need any lube. She always was kind of dry, so I mean, that doesn't have to be part of the package or anything.
Oh my god!
And if you could make it like, insult me and tell me to hurry the fuck up, like that would be even better. If they had some kind of like talk back. I have some recordings of her saying that, so we could get that done.
Like 4-button, click
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4. Okay.
She was always very disapproving of me, so if we could get that rolling, like that would really turn me on.
Oh god!
I love
Wow.
fucking with people.
That was pretty good.
What do you think the worst? Here's a good question. What do you think the worst? And think about this for a second. All the aspects of jobs. What do you think the worst job is in the world? And don't say like obviously like
Cow
There's
insemination.
yeah. Well, I don't think really. You think that's not even in my top 100 worst jobs.
Really?
Somebody said a
Inseminating
fluffer.
cows? Fluffer. I don't know. That's really. Maybe you
thinking
would
about
like
this one.
inseminating cows. I don't know.
No. All right. Here's the thing. It's
Neutering bulls.
the cow insemination thing. You probably get paid decently. You're working on a farm. You're working with animals. Those people actually enjoy their jobs. I'm sure it's kind of like a science and a thing to them. Like they enjoy they enjoy doing it. I mean, it's a little messy, but I mean, I'm sure like they don't mind that at all. I think the worst job is I got 3 that are like my top 3 worst jobs. One, and this is probably the worst, is those people who stand on the side of the road in the costumes waving for you to come to a store. Like when you're wearing you're dressed up as Uncle Sam, waving at people to come in the middle of fucking summer and it's 100 degrees and you're wearing that big fucking goofy suit. That's humiliating, uncomfortable, and low paying. That's rough. The other one, high school janitor. Think about all the shit you gave your high school janitor. Not only is this guy mopping up piss all day, because you've been in a high school bathroom, Not only is this dude mopping up piss all day, but he's taking shit from little kids. And then the third one would be working at like a Waffle House style restaurant where you are cooking there in front of people in your hometown, where people that you graduated high school with are going to come in and see you cooking over the stove and just being all.
I don't think high school janitor's that bad. First of all, in my high school, the students didn't make fun of the staff, period. You didn't mess around with it. And I think they don't work that much. I bet a high school janitor's really on the ball a few hours a day.
I
I'd
don't know about
say
my high
that.
school janitor. He had to wax the floors in between classes, and the bathrooms are horrible. All the kids go and smoke in between classes, piss and shit
Yeah.
on the floor.
Well, if the bathrooms were that horrible, how hard is the janitor working?
That's a good point.
Yeah. I'd say a pretty bad job would be the guy who has to do the molds to the custom fleshlights.
Hey, can I interrupt the stream? I actually looked up for Sony customer support. I was going to do it, but they closed an hour and a half ago.
Oh, what a surprise! Sleeping on the job.
Yeah.
I've got 2 or 3 jobs I consider probably the worst. One of them was the elementary school janitor. Another one was the guy who greases the tracks on the rockets at Cape Kennedy.
Why is that such a bad job?
Have you ever seen how much grease? They have to literally take every ounce of grease off those tracks and replace it by hand.
Oh.
It usually takes about 3 weeks to do one side of the tracks because they're huge. The other one would have to be one of those warmer uppers and a bukkake.
Yeah, fluffers.
Fluffers, yeah.
By the way, none of the links that I send the stream should be clicked. Yeah, I don't want to be a fluffer. Like, you would not want to be a fluffer. I'm guessing that a lot of the fluffers are like aspiring porn actors / actresses, and they're just hoping that eventually they're getting on camera and getting paid. I wouldn't imagine a fluffer gets paid that much.
It's actually Cape Canaveral. I'm sorry, Cape Canaveral.
There was a job voted in England as it wasn't quite the worst job, but like the job that gave you the worst headaches, and that was Prince Philip's PR rep. Because like he goes, I don't know if you know about him, but he's got quite a reputation in England. Like he goes to he went to a Hearing Dogs for the Deaf like benefit, and he turned to this woman who he didn't know was in the press and went, my goodness, they have guide dogs for the blind, hearing dogs for the deaf. Next, there'll be eating dogs for the anorexics. Like, his PR rep has got to have, like,
That's
just a
funny.
permanent migraine. He, like, he goes to, I think it was Japan, and was like, don't stay here too long, you'll go all slitty-eyed. He's terrible. He's just this old, racist, cantankerous old guy.
You know what, another job that probably would suck, that they don't exist no more? Whale harpooner.
I think those
that
are like...
job still exists. Didn't you hear me talk about whale wars? It's gone high tech.
Yeah, but it's high tech. I'm talking about when you got a little ass fucking rowboat and you got this harpoon with a rope on it.
I don't get Who's gonna row down to Antarctica? That's
no. That's how they did it, though. No,
That's how they used to do it, dude.
You had the big ship, and then they would send out the little ships that were more maneuverable and could quickly speed out to where the whales were surfacing, and they would literally throw a harpoon, and like that's how they did it.
And the whale would stick in the whale, and the whale would go until he got tired, and when he had stopped to rest, they would start poking him in the lungs with the spear until he died.
Yeah,
because their lungs are on the top of their back and have their blowhole. Just imagine that shit.
That'd be one of those short straw jobs right there. So I got to sit in this boat until that big thing just stops, and then I got to poke it to death.
Yeah, and you got to do this for like 9 months at a time before seeing land.
And then you get paid $13 when you come home.
Yeah.
Nice. That's
all right.
Not too great.
Did you have some?
Okay.
Did you have some MLG stuff you wanted to get to?
Well, like MLG Columbus is next on the list here. That'll be my first official commentator job. Kind of nervous about it.
I'm gonna be at Columbus. You want me to give you a headlock?
Oh god.
If no. I'll probably run, but I'd love to meet up, go for a beer with you.
I don't drink.
Soda water.
So you're the new commentator for the MLG events, right? You're gonna sort of describe what's going on, be like the color commentator, and in game explain it to people who maybe don't understand the competitive scene.
Yeah, that's exactly what my job's going to be, and that's kind of always what I've been about, is trying to get new people involved into the competitive scene. Mm-hmm. It's always been a major passion for me. I love it a lot. I've been in the competitive scene for 9 years now, and I think that's why my position is going to be like important, because the stream is not all about the pros just watching the stream. There's a lot of people that may not understand, hey, this is 4v4. This is why 3 guys flank down to jungle side. This is why 1 guy is holding up top 2.
This is why you need the grip on the FAMAS.
And a big thing about competitive gaming is like this is why like the respawn changes the game, right? When you play domination, it's not that much about kills as it is map control, keeping them pushed back. When you play in competitive games, their nades are so great, and oftentimes you can't have flak jacket, that it's about getting your kills, making sure there's no one alive, and then getting done what you need to get done, and that sort of stuff is helpful for people who've never played like a respawn domination or demo or whatever.
Yeah, and especially for CTF too. I like to explain CTF as like a game of billiards. You're always setting up 1 kill for the next to finish for the third. You always got to set up in advance to actually get to that flag and relay it back. And I think I do a really good job of trying to explain it to, not only the pros, but for people that are watching it, and, trying to make it interesting for everybody.
I couldn't do your job. I'd be cussed. Yeah, but look at this motherfucker right here. See, this right here is why you fucking up when you play in the game.
You know that actually would be kind of funny, like having somebody just getting mad, like spinning on the chair, arms flailing up. Why do you go to the left side like that? You know he's over there. You know
That's
he's
why you in the losers bracket.
That'd be cool. Can you work a little of that in?
Maybe for outtakes, I'll record it for my own stuff. But yeah, and another big thing is the PSN has been offline for 3 weeks now.
Mm-hmm.
Teams got out of Dallas and had a week or two to recuperate and adjust their rosters, and they've gone 3 weeks cold with no practice. And a lot of the pro teams I've talked to, interacted with, are all like, they don't want to practice on the Xbox because it's a different game. It feels different. They don't want to get accustomed to the Xbox again and then have to go back to the PSN, a couple of days before the event. So I think we're going to see a lot of...
Now, what happens if the PSN's down during the event?
Well, it's all in the local land, so everything will be still okay, but I think we're going to see a more sloppy version of the game get played.
Do you don't think for me, I'd practice on the Xbox. So I don't game on the top competitive level, so there may be something that I've never seen before. But to me, game battles is 2/3 about communication, map control, having a plan, working together with your team, and 1/3 about gun skill. So much of it is that other stuff. So long as you're at that basic level, then it's strategy and stuff. And I'd just work on that with my new team on the Xbox. You wouldn't?
It's hard to say because, personally, I've had a chance to play on both consoles. Mm-hmm. And for me, aiming, hit detection, and overall control with the sticks feels a lot different on the PS3 side of things. Going from Xbox to PS3, I felt like there was more hit detection on the PS3 side of things when we're talking like 4v4 stuff. I didn't really play, much public room, but as far as...
The FAMAS has less light recoil.
Yes, exactly. That's a huge thing on the PS3.
Less?
Way less. And it's a known factor, and people love the FAMAS, like, don't get me wrong, and it's people are always going to use the best gun available, but when you make it that much better on the PS3, it's hard to go back to the Xbox where it's a little shaky. It kind of throws you off your game. So I'm not...
It's already the best on the Xbox.
Yep.
It must be like a high-powered ACR or something on PS3.
The gun I was surprised it didn't get used a lot in MLG Dallas was the Galil. On the PS3, the Galil is like fucking monster.
I think it has to do with the rate of fire on the Galil. There's more chance, like when you're engaged in a one-on-one and you're both getting hit with shots, the Galil is going to miss more because of the rate of fire and the bounce. So you want to have a higher rate of fire for those instances where you are getting shot as well, and the hip fire definitely helps out.
Yeah, but the Galil also picks up. It's easier to do multi-targets than the FAMAS.
Yeah, I hear you. Another gun I thought was going to see more of was the Spectre. A lot of teams and a lot of players were running the Spectre pre-Dallas, and then we got to Dallas, and I only seen it once or twice. It was kind of astonishing.
What was that one team that had a guy with the low-powered zoom G11? They actually made it pretty far.
Yeah. The thing is about that, they were playing against teams that I think just signed up at the day of that didn't actually qualify.
They were some horrible teams there.
Hey,
yeah, and
Doc, what was I gonna? Oh, Scavenger. So somebody in Scavenger was running. I forget who it was. They did a good job. They won some matches with Scavenger in competitive gaming.
Mm-hmm.
Does Scavenger ever place? Like I used it in a couple of my matches. I was happy. It was nice to always have nades and stuns in your pocket. But my subs would just fill the comments with "Gotta run lightweight." What do you think?
I guess it depends on the scenario. Especially with the new rule changes on domination, and they lowered the cap time on the flags. It's going to make the game a much more fast-paced feel to it. So having one guy that's able to reload and stay in a position to throw those overhead nades might be very useful. You don't want to have the whole team running Scavenger because that's going to, keep you from certain tactics, jumping really high, making noise, all that sort of thing. Maybe the one guy, staying in the position, back white or, on top two, being able to recover on on bags that are dropped and just be able to be in that position to throw nades, that might be beneficial.
Yep.
I got a question for you, since you're
Yep.
an MLG guy. Everybody knows I'm pretty much with Team Envious at this point.
Yep.
And we lost to Optic in the losers bracket in Dallas, and the only reason we lost to it is because the rule that states that the previous game has to carry over. Because they beat us 3-1 in the winners bracket on day 1. Well, day 2 actually. And then we come back and we beat them 3-1 in the well, we would have beat them 3-1 in the losers bracket, but it went to the next game. We ended up losing the next game, and in effect, we lost the series.
Yep. So the best of 11 scenario there.
Yeah.
So I know that
Wouldn't it
rule's
be
been
better
that
to be
way
a
forever.
clean slate?
Can you understand? No, not understand. Can you explain why that's a good rule? Why the first match should carry over into the next one?
Well, they want to give the team that obviously took the first win some sort of leeway, right? Like, if you win in the winner's bracket all the way through, you want to have an advantage on the loser's bracket. Otherwise, people would manipulate, lose off in the loser's bracket on purpose, fight their way through the lesser teams, and then come back in the finals and have a better shot at the whole thing. So you eliminate that by putting it to a best of 11 and letting the first series carry over throughout the whole event.
But that's risky, right? I mean, like, if you were to throw a game just to get to the losers bracket, then one loss and you're out. Like, I would try and stay in the winners as long as I
I'm
could.
looking at it like this. If we faced anybody but Optic there, we probably could have won the event.
I have a thought, though, Wings, right? Like, I know you view it through these, tinted glasses because you're, I'm looking for something better than in bed with, right? You favor Envious. But let's say it went the other way. You lost in the winners bracket. No, you won in the winners bracket. Then you meet them later. You lose in the losers bracket. It's like, man, we're 1-1. We're tied. But somehow their game counts for more than mine does. Like this. You guys were straight up.
But the fact is, if you just come out of the winners bracket and you lost, it's still only one loss. You get 2 losses to elimination. So so if you're already in the losers bracket, that means you lost to another team already. So you just got eliminated. That's how that works.
Well, you lost to the team already because you were in that difficult bracket. Playing devil's advocate.
Yeah.
Brackets play a huge factor in how our team is going to place. A lot of people knew that the Dallas bracket, some teams had a much easier go at it than others. And not to mention, teams didn't get any practice time in the mornings. I guarantee if Envy would have had that extra practice time in the morning of Saturday, they would have put up a much better scoreboard.
I guarantee we would have won the first game if we had practice time.
Yeah. Like, the whole story went, like, Envy got thrown around from spot to spot to spot, got thrown onto the Dr. Pepper area, didn't actually get the system set up, so they didn't have any practice time before facing off against Optic.
And we had 2 new players on the team as well, so this is actually a brand new team going into Dallas.
All right.
We had Terra and Fear.
Yeah.
And we had Stain and Hastro, but Terror and Fear, they were brand new additions. So we only had a week of practice time before that, and we still held up pretty well in Dallas.
Absolutely. And Envy is one of my favorite teams, so I'm wishing them all the best of luck for Columbus here. But go ahead, Woody.
I just didn't want to get stuck on this one topic for too long. But so MLG, right? Are there 4 events this year? 4 main events? Are they coming to Raleigh?
Yes, they are coming to Raleigh, and I think Anaheim and Orlando, and I think one other place. I'm not 100% sure, but we still got a couple more. I'm really excited. I get to travel down in the States, meet a lot of people. I think that's the most fun part of the whole thing is, like, I go to local LAN events around here, and I meet new people, and it's really exciting for me to get involved with the community and try to sway them into the competitive side of things. But going to these giant events all throughout the States, I'm going to be able to meet a lot of people, and hopefully some of you guys when I get into the right areas. So yeah.
Cool, man. Very good. All right, and with that, I think we'll wrap up Painkiller already, episode 52. Thanks for coming, guys. I hope you like the show.
Thanks for having me on.
Very good.
Back to the porn. Now back to the good stuff.